distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Field flat. 52 blasted. Red, yellow. Strike it. Strike it. Yellow, line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Let me see, Ray.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
4th down, here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Touchdown 49ers. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Like you.
On first down, Lance. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. No gain on the play. And that will bring up second down.
The Ravens at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
6, mega. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Green jack. Black ultra. Black shot.
Throwing his Lance on third down. They'll fire one deep for Westbrook.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Ready?
From the 27,
Lance.
throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
On the ready?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
10 cycles. Fly blue. Real green. Blue striker. Yellow blue. Clawed red. 6. Mega. Red cycle. Cluster 6. Cut.
Here's Lance.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Red, yellow, you, yellow. Opposite, green, white, blue. Real green. Drill, 52.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Got it.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
Red, cycle. Ready.
From midfield, here's Lance.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
Green jack. Black ultra.
Lance now on first down.
Looking for the end zone. Got a man. It's caught for a Raven. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On third down, Trent. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On second down, Trent. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Jackson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. And some room to run now. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Jackson. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. They still need 6 yards here on third down after the penalty. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Off the option, here's Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On second down now, Trent. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Arthur-Davis. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
In his own end zone, it's Lance.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This time, they'll just keep this on the ground. That good for 19 on a first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Right back to him on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, they tried to put him on the move, and the whole idea of doing that by bootlegging him out of the pocket is to freeze the defenders and gain an advantage, but they didn't bite at all on that one. Saw it the whole way and did a nice job getting him on the ground before he could get rid of the football.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hands it off out of the gun. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, green, blue striker, yellow blue, claws red. Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Hard throw, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Red cycle. Blaster 6. Green jack. Black ultra. Black shot. White. Zoom black. Zone red. Ready?
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
McPherson on for the point after.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Lance looking to throw it.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Yellow. Flag blue. Real green. Blue striker.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. And a little floater there is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Yellow blue. Claude red. Six. Mega. Go pink. Red cycle. Plastic stick. Green jack. Black ultra. Black shot. Red.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
White, white, black, red. Field, black. Red, yellow. Field, yellow. White, blue.
Lance and company going on fourth down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Ready, break. Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
170 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
10 cycles.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 19 and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Blue striker. Speedo blue.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Red cycle. Cluster 6. Green blue. Yellow, blue. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
On the double. Black ultra. Black shot. Right, right. Smash, red. Steel, black. Red, yellow. Dead.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Ready.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
A tackle made by J.T. Woods. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Stop. 17. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Drill green. Blue striker. Beetle blue. Claws red. Stick. Mega. Red cycle. Hey, green. Blue and black. Cut.
Lance back to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
On second down, Trent, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Inside handoff, Henry. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him.
And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Jackson.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game. And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Down. Field black. Red, yellow. Field yellow. Flag blue. Trail green.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Dog red. 6, 7. Ready.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Lance, a quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive.
Red. Cycle. Go red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Plastic. 6. Green jack. Black ultra. Black chop. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance.
Going up top. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring,